In this video, I'll walk you through the entire process of getting admission at Ahmedabad University, and while doing that, I'll also give you some tips on the personal essay and the personal interaction which will help you get into Ahmedabad University. So if you're interested, let's dive in. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Pushkar and I'm a student in Ahmedabad University. So ever since starting this YouTube channel, the most asked question to me is how do I get admission in Ahmedabad University? So here is the video that aims to answer all your questions. So I've divided this video into two parts. So first part is where I walk you through the whole admission process and we'll fill the form together. And the last part is about me giving advices on your personal essay and personal interview. So there are timestamps in the description, so skip around if you like to. Let's dive in. So here is where you can find the admissions tab on the Ahmedabad University website. You have to go to hduni.edu.in. Then you can find this admission tab here. Go to undergraduate admission, and then you can read the terms of how they are admitting people or not. So you have all the degrees other the BTech degree here. You can read the conditions that almost 50% of the seats will be done by ACPC of Gujarat, and the rest 50% will be done by JEE Mains. And then you also have a virtual office. So if you have any doubts, you can always join this meeting and ask them any questions. They will be always online. So let's apply now, and then we get redirected to this portal, and we can always sign up here and choose which program you're applying for. Select a major, or you can also declare your major later, which is a viable option. You don't get decredited for that. So I'm choosing my major as psychology. And I haven't received my generate OTP. So there should be an OTP generated on your email and mobile. So there are two OTPs. You have to put your email and mobile, and both you have to enter both the OTPs here. So fill your OTPs here and log in with the given credentials. So here you can see that you have a dashboard given here of your whole application process, and then here are the required steps to complete your admission process. Create profile, share education journey, upload documents, personal statement, pay application fees, and submit your documents. Okay, cool. So we have a button here which says start your application. Let's click that, and then male, female, gender, birth date is given, Aadhaar card number. You can type in your Aadhaar card number here. Email address, you can add your address. Pretty simple stuff. PIN and postal code, again simple stuff. How do you come to know about Ahmedabad University? Whatever medium you came to know about Ahmedabad University, you can write it here. Family information, all these basic stuff. So when they ask you your annual family income, this is primarily because of the financial aid that they might offer you. As you can see that this is all the form that you need to complete. So here is your preferred program. So you might have BBA, BA, Integrated Masters of Science and other stuff. Then is your class school 12 details. You can put the name of your principal in class 12, designation, email and contact number, education requirement, and pretty basic stuff. So you have to put your class 10 marks here, class 11 marks here. And since you have not completed class 12th yet, or you have not got the grades for class 12th yet, that is not compulsory. If you have taken the SATs, you can put it here. This test is optional. And extracurricular activities, if you have put any extracurricular activities such as sport, cultural, painting, music, poetry, and co-curricular, public speaking, and so on and so forth. And the third field is upload documents. Put your class 10 mark sheet. It's all basic, like you can read it and understand it, nothing more difficult. Cultural certificates, the things that you mention in your cultural activities, such as if you have done any writing, poetry, and if you have any certificates, you can add them here. Same for the co-curricular and sports certificates. If you have taken SATs, add it here. Now write the personal statement. So you can write like this is your personal statement. The details are given here. Minimum 500 words, maximum 700 words, and these are the different questions you can pick from. So which of your personal qualities or attributes makes you a valuable member of your class at school? Okay, incident that help you grow, did something passionate about, what makes it appealing to you. So whatever you write here, make sure it's true, and I have given more details as to how to write a good personal essay towards the end, so you can skip around to that if you want to know more about that. And right here you can write a personal note to whoever is going to read your essay, and then you have an 800 rupees amount payable fees for application, and then you can submit your application here, and that's pretty much the whole process of filling the admission form at Ahmedabad University. So some tips for the personal essay would be that your essay should have a clear and concise language. Second, whatever you say, don't make up a story until they don't ask you to. And the third thing is is the writing should make the reader hooked and everything should be like a part of one piece. So what I mean by all these advices is that first, your writing should be clear and concise, which means that don't use big words. Big words don't really like make good writing. Use clear, simple words. Second is, whatever your essay is, whatever your topic is, if the topic is write about an incident where you overcome a personal challenge. Don't make up a story, think about your life, because writing the personal essay will also help you like gain a good preparation for the personal interview. And yeah, don't make up a story until they don't ask you to. And the third thing is that it should all look part of one piece. So when you write your personal essay, it's not like first paragraph is talking about something else and the third paragraph is entirely talking about something else. And yeah, whenever you write the essay, make sure that you put the reader in perspective, that would they like to read it or not. And that was some of my tips for the personal essay. And talking about the personal interview, now whenever someone asks me a question about personal interview, they get freaked out that what are they going to ask. You have to realize that the personal interview is not about your skill set. They're not going to ask you to solve differential equations, or they're not going to give you economics questions, right? The personal interview is more about your personality test, how you think, how you take decisions, and how you solve problems, and how you react in different situations, and what's your general mindset towards life. So don't like worry about what are they going to ask, should I know the answer or not. If you know yourself, you will probably know the answer, but still I recommend having a clear and concise answer to these two questions, like why are you choosing the course that you are choosing, and why are you choosing Ahmedabad University amongst all other universities. Having a clear answer for these two questions will help. And rest, it's generally about your personality, how you think and how you behave in different situations. So you don't need to prepare per se, just be yourself, and that is going to help you. So what will get you selected? So Ahmedabad University is a liberal education university where they focus on having people learn different subjects. So if inherently your mindset is not like that, if you just want to study one subject and you don't really appreciate the liberal education part, maybe you do everything right but still not clear the interview, because obviously you're not a right match for the university. And if you want to know more about if Ahmedabad University is for you or is not for you, I have a video made up which will be linked somewhere here. Yeah, so that was all about the video. Stay ambitious, stay curious and stay weird. I'll see you next time.